Third time's a charm. I promise I will get this video to actually work. So my update with how my mental health was going, try not to look away from the mic because apparently that might be doing something for it. I started talking to a friend, a new friend now, recently, and I brought up my medical condition. Sorry, my mouth is still loud. Only when I talk though. So I brought up my medical condition because come on. I need to explain sometimes why I get sad for no reason. It's not depression. So last year, my husband and I decided we were ready to start a family. That's great. It's exciting. So we had my birth control removed, and in September I had a job change, and sorry, I'm trying to think of a little stress, not too much. Well, no, I lie. It was quite a bit of stress what was going on at work, but my cycle started for the first time in like 10 years, and it was great. That meant my body was trying to return to normal, which was a big deal. And normally it's like 7 days. Mine lasted 48, which women, you know, that's really, really bad. Men, you should fear that. I almost died. I literally almost died. So by day 26, I went to the clinic. I talked to my doctor. She blew me off, said everything was normal. Go home. This is what I was told. She ordered an ultrasound, and she refused to talk to me for a month because I had proven her wrong. I said there was something wrong. She said I was fine. So I had the results online that Friday, and I cried for about 4 or 5 days without mentioning anything to anyone. I have polycystic ovarian syndrome, or PCOS, with a fibroid as well in my uterus. I will explain that in a second though. Polycystic ovarian syndrome, there are cysts present around the ovaries, which actually makes the chemical connection from your head to your ovaries not work correctly. So like the way that I can explain it is that when the brain sends the signal to the ovaries to ovulate, they get lost along the way, and then they return. Once they get down there, then they return. Well, my body, they get lost along the way. So my cycles are every couple months, and yeah, that's just one of those things. The fibroid in my uterus is big enough that they were concerned, and the only way they're going to deal with it is if they remove it. So I said, fine, let's remove it. And they said, well, we can't remove it unless we remove the entire uterus. And I was like, what? That's not right. It can't be that big. It's tiny, but it's big enough. Think like a tree imperfection, how it has like a knot in a tree. That's pretty much what it is. So this time of year is kind of hard for me because people are making so many announcements, you know, or getting ready to make a lot of announcements. And I used to make a lot of baby blankets for people, and I don't anymore for this reason. So I figured I would take the weekend off, try to collect my thoughts better. Obviously that hasn't really happened. I'm trying. I'll be back Monday for Dragonflight, but if you know someone that has PCOS, polycystic ovarian syndrome, please be nice to them. It's the number one cause of infertility in women, and insurance doesn't pay for treatment. I'm lucky my insurance company pays for the medicine that I'm on because I could die without it. I think that's the only reason why they pay for it. But yeah, please be nice to them. See you guys Monday.